Austin Powers, I have to say you're living the wrong kind of life if I am being honest. Oh, come on, don't be jealous. A husband and wife are going to bed, and suddenly they hear something fall and break in the kitchen. Something happened. The wife says, "It must be our cat." The husband jumps out of bed, puts on his underwear, runs to the kitchen, and she calls after him, "Go on, kill that beast." Who knows what the mother-in-law thought, but she started scurrying around the kitchen in a panic. How can you tell that your wife has died? Well, the sex is just the same. But dirty dishes start piling up in the kitchen. Early morning. A husband and wife are having breakfast. The husband is reading the newspaper. The wife says to him, "Darling, look at me. Do I look good?" The husband looks up and says, "Listen, why do we have to start every morning with an argument? A sea captain is retiring." A reporter asks him, "Tell me, do you remember the biggest storm of your life?" "Of course I do. Once I walked into the kitchen and spat on the floor, and just before that, my wife had cleaned it." A husband returns from a long business trip, comes home, heads straight to the bedroom, jumps on his wife, and has sex with her for 2 hours. Then he goes into the kitchen. He looks, and his wife is in the kitchen. He says to her with a puzzled look on his face, "Wait, I don't understand. Can you please explain? Then who exactly was in the bedroom?" His wife, looking surprised and a bit confused, quickly runs to the bedroom and says, "Mom, why didn't you tell my husband that it wasn't me in there?" "Well," her mom replies calmly, "did you forget that I haven't spoken to him for 2 whole years now?" If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our new episodes in the future. Click the like button, it will help our channel. The parrot accidentally took some Viagra. Well, the owner saw what was going on. The parrot was all excited, so he took the parrot and put him in the freezer. After a while, he opens it to check. And the parrot is all wet, all sweaty, wiping sweat off himself. The owner says, "I don't get it. Why are you so wet? Why are you so sweaty?" He says, "Yeah, well, you try spreading the legs of a frozen chicken." Karen runs into the pharmacy and yells at the pharmacist, "Quick, quick, give me a strong poison so I can poison my husband. Quickly." The pharmacist looks at her and says, "Ma'am, I don't understand you. Aren't you ashamed?" "I should call the police on you for this." Karen looked at him, smirked, took a photograph out of her bag and put it on the counter. Did the pharmacist see the photograph? He turned completely red, then pale, and started nervously cleaning his glasses. In the photograph, Karen's husband was with the pharmacist's wife. Then the pharmacist calmed down and said, "Ma'am, why didn't you just say you had a prescription?" Austin Powers, can you consider a wife as medicine if she nags you 3 times a day? When Karen says, "What?" it doesn't mean she didn't hear you. It means she's giving you one last chance to change what you said. 2 drunk girlfriends. Bambi, are we in the jungle? Tiffany, get the dill off your glasses. A big family sat down to eat. "Mr. Krabs, where have you been?" "We've already eaten everything without you." "Actually, I just bent down to pick up my fork." "So, how did your argument with your wife end?" "Ha, she crawled to me on her knees." "And what did she say?" "She said, 'Come out from under the bed.'" I calmed down. Karen runs into the police station and shouts, "Quick, quick, help me, my husband is missing." "How is your husband missing?" "He's been gone for 4 days now." "And if we find him, what should we tell him?" "Tell him that my mother won't be coming." Austin Powers meets up with a friend, and he tells him, "You know, after the wedding, my Karen told me that anything goes in bed." Well, 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 and then it started. No pizza, no dumplings, and where do you think you're going with a watermelon? Tiffany, how do you feel about prostitution? Oh, just absolutely wonderful. Just imagine this. You have something and you sort of sell it, but interestingly, you still have it anyway. Austin Powers lied so beautifully that the investigators started selling tickets to the interrogations. A sign on the fence. "Knock louder, there's a deaf dog in the yard." I shouted to the girl on the motorcycle, "Cow!" She gave me the finger and then crashed into a cow. Click the like button, it will help our channel. I ask a man, "Why aren't you getting married?" "Oh, you know, it was a long time ago." I'm walking down the street when a woman runs up to me and calls me every name in the book. Then she scratched my face with her nails. And then, as she was walking away, she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my husband."